Welcome to Think Global Education Services. We're going to look at question types now. To start with, let's look at vocab and context type of question. These 8 questions are your key to move faster. So these 8 questions would probably take your 2 to 3 minutes. It's that easy. And you can save your time over here and buy time for difficult questions like inference or any general questions like main idea. So what are these questions? I've discussed about what are these questions in my previous video also in the introduction part, where I informed you about how it's not literally the word, the meaning of the word, because one word can have a lot of meaning. It is not going to test you on your vocabulary skills. It's basically about how much are you understanding the text. How do you understand the meaning of this word in the text? So how do you basically solve these questions? That's your step. Step 1. Cover the answer. Now, I'm not really kidding here. I really mean it. You should cover your answer because the moment you see the options, your mind tends to, we are humans, so your mind tends to choose the answer that's the closest meaning, literal meaning, not the context meaning, the meaning that you probably want it to be. The way you use this word most frequently. So you cover the answer as your first step. Then you don't read the original word, you read it as blank. That place is blank. So now without that word, what is it that the context is telling me is what you have to find out. What you read above and below is that this line, how did I come to this line? You read one line above and below to find out what's the story. So you're finding out the story without this word. Then you underline the clue. So this particular word tells me here is the answer. Or this word is indicating me what could this blank be. Then come up with your own word or a phrase wherever you feel like that this is what the answer should look like, or sometimes even your clue. So you can just say this is how the answer should look like, the clue word. The clue that you got from the previous line or next line, that this word, if nothing is filled here, this kind of word should be filled in. And then you eliminate all the options that do not match with the word that you have come up with, the phrase that you have come up with. Okay. One important thing that you should keep in mind over here is that sometimes the words have secondary meaning. So you have to be sure that you don't say that this word doesn't mean it at all. It may mean it in another way. One word can have multiple meanings. So now let's look at a few sentences. Let's read this. Ibrahim is so something. So whatever word was here, I removed it. That he won national level chess competition when he was 13. Now, national level. Is it usual for somebody to win national level chess at 13? It's not. Really not. I mean, I play chess at my age and I'm definitely a lot more than 13. And I don't think I can reach nationals. So at 13, if you're reaching national, that means you're doing something great. So Ibrahim is so something positive, which is very rare and not, which is something like exceptional, that he won all of this. So the type of word we are looking for over here is something to do with exceptional, out of the world, great, intelligent. So I've come up with lots of such words in my mind, and then I'll go back to all the options given and say that which one matches that particular word. So otherwise, if you don't read just national level, if I just say Ibrahim is so dash that he won something, Ibrahim is so cute, Ibrahim is so nice, Ibrahim is so ordinary, Ibrahim is so, any word can fit in. Ibrahim is so kind. Now, if he's kind and he's winning 13, there's no connection between that, right? So we need to make that connect. So that's the reason we find out where is my clue. Here was my clue, national level chess competition. And that's why the answer over here will be related to this. Next, I like learning dash. Now, I like learning maths, I like learning music, I like learning yoga, I like learning language. There can be so many things. Yes. So I cannot find out the correct answer if I just don't read the next part. And in one of the options, if you don't cover the option, I like learning, whichever thing maybe you want to learn, or the words, if they're too difficult and there's only one word that you know the answer of, you would want to pick that one. Yeah. So, but if you read this one, if you read words like these, I like learning words like this. I'm somebody who's a vocab enthusiast. I want to learn all the difficult words in this word. Words like refulgent and words like resplendent. These are not commonly used words. You don't use it in everyday life. Yeah. Or scintillating. Do you say scintillating in daily life? No, you don't. So you're using some uncommon words. So I like learning these kind of uncommon words, or no great English, or depth in the language, or vocabulary, or high level vocabulary. That's the type of word we're looking for here, and that's what you're going to look at in the four options available. If you don't know what is the meaning of one of the word over there, but you know that meaning of other three, and you know that the other three are not correct, so it's okay, just eliminate the other three and choose the one that's left. Yes. Next, so apart from this, we also keep in mind the sentence direction. I will get the prize today. I will get the prize today. Both 3 and 4 say that. And but makes a difference. I will get the prize today, and so we're looking for something like and. We will celebrate something positive, and we will have a party, something positive. Will I say I will get the prize today and I am sad? No, you will not. If you want to say I am sad, you will use but. I will get the prize today. Change the direction. But I'm not happy about it. But I cannot celebrate because of lockdown. But I'm not invited to the ceremony. So all the but will be taking care of your changing in the tone and making it, if this the first part is positive, then the next part negative. If the first part is negative, then the second part positive. So we look for the clue words and we look for the sentence direction in vocabulary in context question for sure. Okay, now let's do one type of question. So this is not the entire passage, this is just a paragraph. um, Vocab in context, just a line above and a line below, so we don't even have to read the entire paragraph. Question says picking up most nearly means. Now pick up could mean any of these, so you hide these options. Yeah, let's go to the sentence. I breathed in and out once consciously. My body, particularly the back and arms, felt ready for something like this. I looked around the bar and then picked to the map. So I'm talking about that I'm looking into the map, picking up the river. Okay, so I'm looking in the map. Now, can you literally pick the river from where we would enter it? Just like, let me pick and get inside the map. I mean, if you are in some sort of, Hollywood sci-fi dramas or movies, maybe you could pick up, go inside. If you are a Harry Potter, you can do that. But otherwise, no, you cannot. So picking up, what would picking up means? That so in the map, I'm doing something to the river where we would enter it. So I'll be like, oh, here is the river. Let's enter from here. So when you say here, what are you doing? You are trying to find it. Like, I found it. I know this is where it is. Now, which option will be closest to finding? Locating, acquiring, learning, or clearing? Locating, right? I located the river. I'm not acquiring the river. I'm not saying, map, this is my area, so let me color this, and no, this is mine. And now, because I colored the map, nobody else can take this river. It's mine. Or learning about the river. Oh, this is map. Okay, okay, I've learned it. No. Yes, and you didn't claim for sure. You just said that this is the place I'm going to enter it from. How do you know where is the place? Because you can see it in the map. So you located it. Yes, not too difficult. Vocabulary context questions are not difficult at all. That's all you have to do in this question. Okay, this is where you save time. Remember, guys. So practice a lot of vocabulary in context question. We're moving to the next type of question in another video. First, thank you for watching this video of mine.